Hello, I'd like to introduce the Risograph printmaker that we've acquired at College Cambria, the Regional Print Centre. Before we go to the machine, there are a few things to note about Risograph printing. Firstly, it looks like a photocopier and it can print as fast as one, but it works like a screen print, printing through a stencil onto paper. The stencils are made just for that one colour, so they cannot be used for a different colour. Once the stencil is finished with, it is discarded in the machine. The paper size for the machine is A3 and the paper used must have an unfinished surface, which means any shiny or very smooth paper such as a quality cartridge, the ink would smudge very easily. The printer can handle weights of paper from 80 grams to 200 grams. The machine we have is a 2-drum machine and can print 2 colours at the same time. When the prints come out of the printer, they will be wet and tacky and need time to dry in a print rack for a couple of hours. If you are printing more than 2 colours in your artwork, the prints need to be fully dry before they can go back into the machine, otherwise they will smudge. It is recommended leaving the prints for 1 to 2 days to dry. This is because the ink the printer uses are a soya-based ink and don't dry when in the printer. The ink is non-toxic and they are not archival inks, which could be important to the type of prints you are making. We have 8 colour drums for the printer and they are black, red, yellow, blue, melon, a yellow or orange colour, green, aqua and fluorescent pink. So a good range of colours, and if you overprint these to make another colour, the colour range is quite extensive. Please be aware if you are printing large areas of colour and overprinting on top of these, the result will be heavily inked prints that will need a good deal of time to dry. It is recommended keeping this to just 2 colours. Too much ink will make the prints stick to the drum and block the machine. The ink, when printed, sits on the paper surface, unlike other printers where the ink is sorbed into the paper. Prints can be cleaned when dry with an eraser. The Risograph makes a stencil, or master to use the correct name, from the original artwork, much like making a positive for screen printing. The positive is scanned in and the printer makes the master from this. For each colour, a separate positive is needed. So colour separation and registration is key. But bear in mind one of the main characteristics. Okay, to print with the Risograph machine, first of all we need to switch it on. It may already be on when you come to print, but this is the basic printing operation. Just down here, there is the on switch. You drop down this paper feed where the paper drops out of when it's printed, goes into that tray there, and then on this side we have the input paper. So we will load the paper onto this tray here, make sure that it's selected to the right size, press the button and the paper will go up to the desired height. Then we come to the controls. On the controls, on the touch screen, you have the option of printing 1 colour, 2 colour or both colours. I think sometimes it can be a little bit temperamental about printing the second colour on its own. I've had that instance once or twice. So what we'll do, we'll print a dual color print. So we'll select the 1 and 2 dual color print. Then we have the option of making a master or printing. And we are going to print. So press print, select print quality. And what I'm going to do here, first of all, is print a proof. So if we move over to this dial here, these controls, there is this button here, this white one. If we press that, that will give us one proof of the print. So we'll move over to the end and hopefully we'll watch it come out. There we go. So the print comes out as such. So to print several, if we select 5 and press the blue start button, it will print 5. Looking at here, and 5 has come flying out the machine very quickly. And that's it. And that's the printing process, really.